Spearers are just hours away from cutting their fishing holes in the ice and less than 3 days away from the start of the sturgeon spearing season. But as Fox 11's Bill Miston found out today, the fishermen are saying there are still problems on Lake Winnebago.
Ahead of Saturday's season opening, some are jockeying their shanties into position with their vehicles. Shanty towns are already forming miles away from shore. But on Lake Winnebago's western shore, the ice gets questionable.
It's better on each side of where the open water was. But there's that big chunk that runs all the way from Neenah to Fond du Lac that's got 6 to 9 inches of ice, and in some places I've heard even a little less.
Jim Gerke's been sturgeon spearing for about 30 years.
What got you started doing it?
I think I was bored in the wintertime.
The vice president of Paynes Point Hook and Spear Fishing Club, Gerke, says he expects the season to be a tough one, not just because of sporadic ice thickness on the western shore.
I think the key this year is to find some kind of clear water. Right now the water's very, very murky. Best visibility somewhere is in the 7 to 8 feet range.
Ice bridges still sit here on shore in Neenah, not where Gerke would like them to be, out on the lake on the ice. He would like to have them out during the 16-day season, but isn't getting his hopes up.
I suspect there'll be fewer people out there this year.
You have to be pretty careful. Those open holes that were out in the middle of the lake, they have about 3 inches ice on them, that's only.
Herman, best known for pulling people's trucks or shanties out of the lake, is still waiting for the right thickness to put out his ice bridges.
We need about 3 more days of below zero weather, but it doesn't look like we're going to get that. If you're on the west shore, I would leave your vehicle on land.
Unless, Herman says, you want to call for his services. In Neenah, Bill Miston, Fox 11 News.
Now, the DNR says ice is officially never safe, but they do have some safety tips if you insist. Before going out on the ice, contact local fishing clubs for their information on conditions. Never spear alone, and always let others know on the shore where you'll be and when you'll be back, and always carry a fully charged cell phone.